Okay, good evening. Welcome everyone, welcome Amelia, welcome Katri. I hope everyone's doing well. Me and the Poochers are doing very well. We've got Daruk in the bed that's on the chair, so just on the right of the screen. And then on the floor, in the smaller bed, we've got the smaller Pooch, Mifa. And they're both looking pretty snoozy at the moment. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Amelia, you got the shiny Palkia, I saw that, and the shiny Arceus. I know, that's so crazy to get them both so fast. Because in Shining Pearl, the odds are 1 in 4,096, I think. It's full odds. There's no way to reduce those odds. So to have got shiny Palkia and shiny Arceus that quickly is wow. It's really impressive. Up next is Giratina. Good luck with that, Amelia. I really hope you get this, a similar amount of luck that you've had before. Hopefully you're able to get that. Katri, hi. Wolf, hi. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Katri, thank you for the congratulations. Yes. Both me and my wife, Maiden, we're all doing well. Maiden's doing well. And yeah, we're both really, really excited about the new addition to the family that'll be arriving soon. It's going to be here really soon. Is where we're at the moment. We're thinking. On that topic, I'm thinking that tonight's stream is probably going to be the penultimate stream that we do. So this is going to be the second to last stream. So there'll be one more stream after this, and then I think I'm going to have to take a break from streaming because we just need to spend as much time as we can getting the house ready for a wee baby. There's just there's so many things that we still need to do, and there's so many hospital appointments that we're having now. It's honestly it's a little hectic. So we'll be doing the stream tonight. I'll book in another stream for next Wednesday, but I think next Wednesday's stream is probably going to be the last stream that I do for the foreseeable future. I'm not sure when I'm going to have time to stream again. So that will be a kind of a farewell stream, I would imagine, for the time being. Amelia, your shiny Arceus is the colour of cheese. It is, isn't it? It's a very nice shade of yellow, I would say. It's a gorgeous shiny. It's one of the shinies I really wanted to shiny hunt in Shining Pearl. I wasn't able to because in order to shiny hunt Arceus in Shining Pearl, you need to have completed Legends Arceus on that version of Switch. And I have completed Legends Arceus, but I've only ever completed Legends Arceus on my original Switch. And when I did that Shining Pearl run, that was on the Switch too. And there's no save data for Legends Arceus on my Switch too. So yeah, I hadn't reached the level. I hadn't reached the part of Legends Arceus to unlock being able to encounter Arceus in Pokemon Shining Pearl. So I wasn't able to shiny hunt it, but I'm glad you were able to, Amelia. Right, we're going to embark on a Dynamax adventure, I think. So we'll say yes, please, to this lady. We will request to encounter a Latios. We will save it. In last week's stream, we found. I mean, I didn't find a shiny Latios, but someone on the stream did, which is kind of awesome. And I know that Amelia found it, the stream before that. So there's a lot of shiny luck going around for shiny Latios, and I'm hoping that I'm able to get in on it. So I'm really, really hoping that I can find a shiny Latios. we are over odds. So we've done 109 encounters, and because we've got the shiny charm, the odds of getting the shiny is 1 in 100. So we are slightly over odds, but nothing massive. You know, it's within the realms of what you'd expect. So we shall see. Katri, you hope that our kid will like Pokemon like us. Yeah, I hope so as well. Yeah. Amelia, Maiden was the first. Oh, I forgot that Maiden got it as well. No, you're right. Maiden got it as well, really early on. Yeah, and then you got it, and yeah, and then Jilly got it in the last one. I had forgotten that that's 3 people that have got it whilst being on stream without me getting it. That's crazy, actually. I had forgotten that that Maiden had got it as well. Wow, there you go. So I mean, even though I haven't found a shiny Latios, 3 people have found it, which is kind of awesome. Raoul, good to see you. Long time no see. You would join, but you're at work. No problem at all. How am I? I'm doing really well. Thank you very much for asking. I can't remember if you were in the chat in the past few streams, because I have mentioned that my wife and I have had some really good news in that no, a communication error has occurred. Oh, that's not good. I'm pretty sure we've just been... Yeah, that was my problem. Amelia, apologies, because I've just been thrown off the internet there, because it's giving me the option of connecting back to the internet, so that error was entirely on my end. So apologies, Amelia, because I know that you were in the raid as well just then. But my game just came up with an error and threw us out. Right, we've connected back to the internet. Hopefully that will do it. Oh, Rahul, you just heard I'm going to be a Papa Pugs. Exactly, that was what I was about to say just before the error happened. Yeah, my wife and I were expecting our first. The due date is the 26th of April, but the baby will arrive considerably earlier than that, we're thinking. So, you know, it's... I mean, you never know when it's going to happen, but I've got a feeling it's going to be next month, towards the end of next month. But I've got a feeling it's going to be next month. But we shall see. But yeah, we're both really excited. Could not be happier. Cannot wait. Katri, you would join, but you don't have the DLC or the online. Yeah, you do need both of those things. I mean, even when you have those things, sometimes it doesn't work, which is a bit crazy. You know, you pay for an online service, you'd expect it to work, but sometimes you just get error messages. But yeah, no problem at all, Katri. I completely understand it if you don't have these things. Because yeah, I mean, for the longest time, I didn't have online. When I first did my original playthrough of Pokemon Sword and Shield, I don't think I had online at all. It's only in the past couple of years that I've got online. I do like it. Oh, look at that! It's the same. It's the same options, and I'm going to pick the exact same one. I'm going to pick Marowak again. Right, hopefully it doesn't break this time. We shall see. And Raoul, thank you very much. You hope the very best for me, my family, and everyone dear to you. Thank you. That's a really nice thing to say. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. So, oh, fairy. We'll go for the fairy, I think. So yeah, today's stream is probably going to be like the penultimate stream that we do. So I will schedule in another stream next Wednesday, but next Wednesday is probably going to be the last stream that I'm able to do. And I'm really, really excited, obviously, about all these changes, and I'm looking forward to having more time to sort of get the house ready and get everything ready and being able to not worry so much and have a bit more free time. But I'm definitely going to miss all of this, because pretty much I'm trying to think of a single bad experience I've had while streaming, and I can't think of one. Every single person that's joined this chat, every single person that's interacted with me, every single person that's stopped by has just been like the most lovely people. So I am, when I do stop streaming, I am going to miss being able to hang out with all of you. And that is just a good example of it. What you just said there, Raoul. It's just it's a lovely sentiment. Thank you very much. And I'll miss being able to. Amelia, you hope that the baby likes Wallace and Gromit? Yeah, I mean, Wallace and Gromit is I think it's a very family-friendly series. I think it can definitely be enjoyed by adults, but I think there's a lot of humour and messaging that's done, non-verbally. It's all, it's very expressive. And I think it's, and it's done in a very cute art style, very wholesome. I think, I potentially think it's the type of thing that, young kids would enjoy. So I will certainly be trying to introduce the wee one to Wallace and Gromit as soon as possible. Katri, you hope that the kid likes Leon and Hop. Interesting. Now, I do think playing Pokemon is a way off. So I think you've got to be fairly old, not old, but you've got to be. I don't think it's a toddler thing playing Pokemon, but certainly watching the anime, things like that. That's got to be something that young kids would enjoy, I reckon. Raoul, you think we'll get it at 113? Katri, you think 114? I love these guesses. I like the optimism. Thank you both. Amelia, do I have a favourite Wallace and Gromit character? I don't think I do. I quite liked... I really liked... bear with me 1 second. The Comfy would be quite good here. I'm good without it, actually. I think Ghost is good against Latios. I'm good without it. Hopefully the NPCs take it. They do. Perfect. With the Wallace and Gromits, I've got a big affinity for the first two in particular, so A Grand Day Out and The Wrong Trousers. Those two are definitely my favourites. So because of that, I think my favourite character's probably, and I don't know the name of the character, but the vending machine that they find on the moon. So on the very first Wallace and Gromit, they take a rocket ship. Wait, have I just swapped? Oh, I've just swapped. Oof, I did not mean to do that. That could have gone a lot worse. We've just taken a Togetic. I did not mean to do that. I misclicked then. I like the vending machine that they meet on the moon. So in A Grand Day Out, they fly to the moon in order to find cheese. They have a few picnics on the moon, and a vending machine, which is on a sentient vending machine, finds them and is unhappy about all of the rubbish that Wallace and Gromit keep leaving behind with their little picnics, and keeps trying to clear it up and gets quite angry. But then, even though it starts off as a bit of an antagonist, this vending machine, it has a little bit of an arc, and by the end of it, it finds a magazine that Wallace and Gromit leave, and it discovers a love of skiing. And it spends its days skiing on the mountains of the moon. It's lovely. So I don't know the name of that vending machine character, but that would be my favourite Wallace and Gromit character, I would say. Oh, Katri, you play Pokemon at around 5 or 7. That's good to know, actually. That is good to know the age that people got into Pokemon, so that I've got a baseline for when it's, you know, a good idea to introduce it. Because I can't really go on my own experience because... Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Because I would have been about... How old would I have been when it came out? I think Pokemon came out in 97 or 98. So I would have been about 14, 15 years old when it came out, and I loved it at that age. But had it come out earlier, I probably would have loved it even more. So... What do we do here? Do we life do? No, I think we'll keep attacking. So yeah, it's good to know when's a good time to introduce kids to Pokemon. So knowing around 5 or 7 is a good age, that's good to know. Raoul, you hope the kid would choose a starter with some plushies in front of her. Oh, I love it. So, Raoul, I like the way you're thinking. Because, and I got these... In fact, can I just move? So, can you see that there's a... In the picture, you should be able to see on the chair, there's a Zora, a Wailmer, but there's a Charmander as well, okay? And the Charmander, it's not like a normal plushie, it's a very, very fluffy plushie. And let me just move the camera. You might also be able to see there's a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur on my shelves, and those two are in the same style as that Charmander, so they're all kind of really, really fluffy style, and I bought them all in one go, and I bought them with the sole purpose of offering them to our little baby and trying to figure out and let the baby decide which one they like the most. The baby will get all of them, but I just want to know which one the baby goes for first. So yeah, I like the way you're thinking, Raoul, because I thought the exact same way. I was walking through Aldi a few months ago, and I saw all of those 3, Pokemon just on the shelves. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. I want to get all of those. So yeah, I like that idea as well. Amelia, your favourite character is Wallace. Wallace is a great shout for a good character. I would completely agree. Amelia, it's not a vending machine, it's a robot, and you think the name is the Cooker. Interesting. I'm pretty sure it's a vending machine, isn't it? I remember it being a vending machine. I know it does have a kind of like a drawer thing, which is a bit weird. Yeah, I remember not really knowing what it was. I keep calling it a vending machine. But you're probably right, it's probably not a vending machine. Katri and Bulbasaur in front of your kid. There you go. Amelia, you like Wallace because he's funny and he makes you laugh and he likes cheese. Those are all good reasons. Those are all very good reasons. Can't argue with any of those reasons. Oh, and Raoul, you have to go now, but you hope that we get it. Thank you very much. Thank you for the good luck. I'm hoping that we get it as well. Everyone else has got it, so surely it's my turn to get it. We're over odds. I would just love to get it on this stream. Well, this Mantine's pretty hard to take down. Let's see if we can take it down though. Oh, so close, so close. Can I go first? No, I can't go first. Oh no! Oh my gosh, that's such big damage. Oh. Darn. Oh well. That's fine. If only I was a little bit faster. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. If I had been a little bit faster, then Amelia would not have fainted. Sorry, Amelia. And Amelia says, no, your Christmas tree. Sceptile does look a little bit like a Christmas tree. I can kind of see what you mean, especially the tail. It's a little Christmas tree-ish. Katri, you hope that your kid were to pick Charmander. Nice. It's a good choice. I mean, when I first played Red, Blue and Green, I picked Bulbasaur. But I don't think there's a wrong choice. I think all of the starters are great, in my opinion. Right. So ordinarily I would say Ghost, but the problem is that's a Haunter, which is a poison ghost type, which is not going to be great against Latios. So I'll say let's go this way, because at least then we get a hiker, an item. Ooh. Not good. I don't like any of these. I don't like any of these. Bright Powder? No, let's do Life Orb. I can at least heal, so let's see. Amelia, have I taken down the Christmas tree yet? yeah, we did that. So admittedly, we did that very late. I think it was maybe the second week of January that we did it, something like that. We took it down far too late, definitely. But we did finally take it down. And Amelia, you chose Chespin as your first starter. Nice. That is a good choice, I would say. And James, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Where did you even find a functioning flint block? And you're just quoting random YouTube shorts. Fair enough, because that went right over my head. Am I right in thinking, because I'm not even 100% certain what a flintlock is it like an old-timey rifle or musket? I might be thinking of something completely different, but I've certainly not seen that YouTube short. But I feel like I've heard of a flintlock before. I feel like I might have played Fable, and I feel like that might have been a weapon in Fable, that type of thing. James says it's an old-timey pistol rather than a rifle. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right. I'm sure in one of the games of Fable that I've played, that was a weapon. Because that does ring a bell. Not enough for me to know what it is, but it does ring a bell as like an old-timey gun. Yeah. Katri, you forgot your first Pokemon game. Oh no. Fair enough. I've got very fond memories of my first Pokemon. Pokemon Red. I've still got it. I don't know if you can. You won't be able to see this. Nah, there's no way you can see that. I've got it on my shelf, but there's no way you can see that. It's too far away. And it's in surprisingly good nick. I mean, the game itself doesn't work. The battery is long dead, but the box is in decent condition, considering how poorly I used to take care of games when I was younger. And Amelia, the shiny Palkia that you got in Shining Pearl was your very first shiny in the game. Wow, nice. That is really lucky. Right, I'm good without it. Togetic is really good for this one. Very happy with that. Relicanth is pretty good though, so I'm happy the NPC has taken it. And here we go. We're going to face our first Latios of today's stream. Oh, and Katri, your very first Pokemon game was for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, the very first Pokemon game that got released on the Switch was Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Because those two games were the thing. Those two games were the reason I got a Switch in the first place. As soon as I saw Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu being advertised, I had such nostalgia, you know, because I grew up on, you know, Red and Blue. Seeing Kanto in glorious Technicolor, yeah, it made me want to buy a Switch, and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. I absolutely adore the Switch. Very glad that I did. Okay, how are we doing here? How are we doing for health? So me and Amelia are a bit low on health. I think I'm just going to use Life Dew once. Just keep everyone healthy. That's the plan. Ooh, where's this going? Darn it. Darn it. I was just about to try and heal you. I wish Togetic was faster. I really wish Togetic was faster. It wasn't enough to save Amelia's Sceptile. I think I'm going to have to Dynamax, since it's only me. Let's see what we can do. Amelia, Kanto is in Japan and Kalos is in France. Yeah, some regions are kind of based on particular areas. So yeah, I think there's a few Pokemon regions that are based on Japan. Quite a few. But yeah, Kalos, I do remember being based on France. And then Paldea is based on Spain. Galar is based on the Great British Isles, and Alola is based on Hawaii. I don't know any others. Like, yeah, Kanto and Johto, and I think Sinnoh are all Japan. But I don't know any others, honestly. Oh, Wolf, who's going to be your dad? It is Pugs. Yes. Sorry, Wolf. I wasn't sure if you were around, because I've only mentioned this in the last couple of streams. But yeah, my wife Maiden, we're expecting our first kid. It's gonna be a baby girl, and she's due. So her due date is on the 26th of April. But we've had a few scans, and the doctors are pretty certain as they can be, that she's going to be early. So I'm basically thinking at the end of next month. That's when we'll be meeting our new addition. So yeah, it's exciting times. We're spending probably about half of our time in hospitals at the moment, you know, between scans and appointments and midwife things, and there's just so many hospital appointments at the moment. But yeah, we are not we're not joking. Like, obviously me and my wife, we've known about this for a long time now, but I've only spoken about it on stream in I think the last couple of streams, just because I think we wanted to keep it within the family, until later on. But yeah, we're going to be parents. We can't wait. And thank you very much, Wolf. Thank you for the congratulations. Thank you. Honestly, yeah, we really can't wait. We really can't wait. So Amelia, good luck. Hopefully, you get a shiny. Let's have a look and see. Comfy is not a shiny. Mantine is not a shiny. Relicanth is not a shiny. Relicanth would have been a good shiny. I would have liked that. Oh, and Latios isn't either. Okay, so that was encounter 110. But I will take the Relicanth. Size 110 Latios we've encountered without a single shiny. Ouch. Catri Papa Pugs. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Wolf, you hope that she grows up with the pugs as well. Yeah, honestly, the dogs will be so happy. Daruk and Mifa, they both adore children. They both love being around children just because they get so much more attention from kids. So yeah, I know that the pugs are going to be very, very happy to have a new addition. And Wolf, I'll have to take a new title. I could be called Pokey Dad Pugs. That would be nice. Yeah, I like the new moniker. I like it. I like the new name. It works well. But yeah, so the plan is, I mean, just because there's so much to get sorted around the house. So much to get sorted around the house. So many doctor's appointments and hospital appointments and midwife appointments at the moment. It is getting trickier and trickier to schedule in these streams. So today's stream is going to be the penultimate stream before we take probably an indefinite hiatus. Right, I'm pretty sure that's a lichen rock. And I'm very scared of lichen rocks. they absolutely destroy me. So I'm going to go with the Vikavolt, I think. But yeah, so today's stream is probably going to be the second to last stream that we do. And then after that, there'll have to be a break. Because I just want to spend as much time getting the house ready, spending time with family. And then once the baby's here, again, I will not have time to do this anymore. I want to focus on family life, I'm thinking. So we're going to be doing today's stream, and I will schedule another stream for Wednesday, but I think next Wednesday will be the last stream that we do, unfortunately. Wolf, have I thought of a name for her? Yes. So at the moment, we're thinking of Lillian as the name. Lillian. Ooh, I didn't even notice someone died then. Ouch. So Lillian was my grandma's name, and my grandma had a very, very big hand in me growing up, and I miss her dearly. So it'd be nice to name our kid after her. So that's the plan at the moment. Amelia, I have to get her lots of toys. That's a given. And like I say, I've already got her 3 gifts at least. And to be honest, she will probably just inherit everything that we've got anyway. But we've already bought a few gifts for her already. I've bought her the 3 Kanto starters. So I don't know if you can see in the camera. There's a Squirtle, a Bulbasaur, and a Charmander. All of them are very, very fluffy plushies. They're not normal plushies. They're very, very fluffy plushies, which I think are perfect for a young one. So all of those 3 are definitely hers. But like I say, you know, I've got loads of plushies anyway, and I think she'll just end up just acquiring all of them. And I mean, I'm just a big kid anyway. I like buying toys anyway, so I'll probably end up buying an awful lot of toys for her, pretending they are for her, and then I'll end up playing with them just as much as she does. That's my suspicion anyway. Wolf, is my wife planning to have a baby shower? I don't think so. Yeah, we're not planning to do anything like that. I'm not sure if it's because I do know one of my friends that did have a baby shower, but I would say that's the only. I know quite a few of my friends that have had kids, but I'm only aware of one of them ever doing a baby shower. I don't think baby showers are as much of a thing in the UK as perhaps they are in America. I might be wrong on that. But yeah, we're not planning on doing a baby shower. Oh, Ham, good to see you. Just wanted to say hi before you have to go. No problem at all. Thank you very much for stopping by. Very much appreciated. And am I having a kid? We are. So yeah, my wife and I were expecting a baby girl. So I'm expecting the baby girl to arrive like next month, basically. But the doctors, the due date is the 26th of April. But like I say, the advice we're getting from the doctors is that you know, she'll probably be here before the expected due date. Which is why I'm thinking end of March, maybe early April. Who knows? But yeah, we can't wait. Really can't wait. Exciting times. But it does also mean that I'm going to have to stop streaming just so that everyone's aware of that. So this is probably going to be the penultimate stream. I will do another stream next week on Wednesday, but next week's one will probably be the last stream that I do, just because there's so much preparation I need to do. You know, we're trying to convert the spare bedroom into a. Oh my gosh, this has been wow. We may not get past the first battle here. We've already lost 3 people. What was I saying? Yeah, there's so much to do around the house. You know, we're trying to convert the spare bedroom into a nursery. There's just loads of furniture everywhere that I need to sort out. And there's hospital appointments, so much of it. So yeah. Amelia, am I going to quit streaming? I think so. Yeah, I think so. Because I just want to spend as much. I'm pretty sure I'll want to spend as much time, with my little one as possible. So I mean, I don't want to say I'll never return to streaming, but I don't know when it would be that I would be able to return. So I think it's probably better to say that I am quitting streaming. But I'm not saying I'll never return. But I honestly don't know when it would be that I could realistically return. I'm thinking. So I think it would be quite a while. I certainly wouldn't want to put a time frame and say, oh, I'll be back after X period of time, because I just don't know. I really don't know. So I think it is probably better to say that yeah, tomorrow's stream will be the last one, I'm afraid. And again, I am sorry about that, because yeah, like I say, everyone that I've met on stream has been absolutely lovely, and when I've been streaming for over a year now, and it's just been really nice being able to like hang out with everyone and meet everyone, and yeah. But I feel like I'm starting a new chapter of my life, and I just want to make sure. Oh no, have I done it again? I think I've swapped another Pokemon without. I did not mean to give up that Vikavolt just then. Apologies. But yeah, I am sorry. but like I say, you know, it's a new chapter, and there's yeah, like I said, there's lots of other Pokemon streamers as well, who are really good. But yeah, I know it's going to be really difficult fitting streaming in with dealing with a newborn and all the things that entails. And I just want to make sure I just want to make sure that I would give 100% of my focus to the new edition. You know, it's something that I'm really excited about. So yeah, I will miss doing these streams definitely. And Wolf, I appreciate that. Take your time to focus on Limbo Girl and family as much as you need on the Reddit. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. And like I say, yeah, I will miss doing these streams. Definitely. Oh my gosh, we got destroyed. We got destroyed on that run. That was probably entirely my fault. I wasn't really concentrating, so apologies, Amelia. But definitely made a few errors there. No shiny for you, Amelia. Yeah, I didn't get a shiny Vikavolt either. Hopefully the next one goes a bit better. That was really tough. Let's try it again. And Katri, the suitcase simulator, and that's it. The getting the shiny starter in Shining Pearl, that was, I mean, that was almost, I can't even remember how many months that was. It felt like 6 months. I don't think it was 6 months, but it felt like 6 months. And even though it took absolutely ages to get that shiny, it was really fun. and that was entirely because of everyone that kept me sane during that journey. You know, everyone stopping by, offering encouragement, keeping my mind occupied while I just reset that suitcase over and over and over again. I definitely appreciated that. I really did, because there's no way I could have done that without without all of your help. So yeah, definitely getting that shiny Turtwig, that is my crowning achievement, I would say. Absolutely loved that. Katri, and also the shiny Kabuto that we named after you, Katri. Yes. The fossil, yeah, the fossil took a long time as well. I think the fossil was the next longest hunt that we did. So I think the Turtwig was the longest, but then after that, I think it was the fossil that took the longest. So that felt good to get as well. And Amelia, you really enjoyed the streams, and when we got the shiny Palkia, you were very happy that we were able to name it after you. I know, that was exciting as well. And that doesn't, all of this, it doesn't feel like that long ago, does it? That I was, trying to battle my way through Sinnoh, through Shining Pearl. And then once that was all wrapped up, we played through Legend ZA together. So I had my first journey in Kalos, because I had never played, is it Black and White or X and Y? I can't remember which games. I've definitely never played the games that Legend ZA was based off. Because it's called ZA, it must be X and Y, right? So yeah, my first experience of Kalos was playing through ZA with you all, and that was an awesome journey. And now just having fun playing Dynamax Adventures with you all. It's been a really fun journey, I would say. And Amelia, the ending of ZA was really sad. Yeah, this is it. Even though these were characters that I'd only met for the first time, during that ZA journey, you do grow attached to them. Yeah. Catcher Eunice, AZ, yes. Yeah, he definitely had a sad ending. I didn't see it. I didn't predict that. I mean, I should have predicted it because of how often they mentioned how old he was, but I didn't see it coming. So yeah, when the game wrapped up, during the final battle, poor Chansey, AZ seemed okay. He seemed fine, but then once the credits roll, then you find out actually something else was the case, and that was quite sad. And yeah, I wasn't prepared for it. Wasn't prepared for it. And yeah, not being able to stream anymore, it is a shame, because there's quite a few games that I was really looking forward to. Like I was really looking forward to playing Pokopia for the first time with everyone, because that looks like it's going to be a kind of cross between Animal Crossing and Pokemon, which are two games that I absolutely adore. And I've got a feeling that during Pokemon Day, which is not far off, I think they're going to announce Generation 10, which again I would have loved to have, gone through a new Pokemon adventure with everyone. So yeah, it's a shame, but like I say, it's a new chapter, and it's a new chapter that I'm really looking forward to. Wolf. So when we destroyed the tower, that's what led to AZ passing. That makes sense, actually. They call it the... I forget what they called that weapon. Was it the Ange or something? And Wolf, you think that'll be the perfect time to announce it? Yeah, I agree. Like I say, with Pokemon Day coming, I think they're going to announce Generation 10. And I've got a feeling it's going to be absolutely amazing. I adored Scarlet and Violet. I know that other people had problems with that game, but I did not. I adored it to bits, and I've got a feeling they're gonna, I'm optimistic. I think they're gonna learn the right lessons from it. I think Generation 10 is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to experience that. Because I mean, even if I'm not streaming, I will still be playing Pokemon, definitely, and I'll still be around on the Discord as well. And I'll also hopefully be around on other people's streams as well. Even if I don't have time to stream myself, I might be able to pop into other people's streams, hopefully. So, yeah. And Wolf, who knows what the game's going to look like? And the starters and the region. Oh, yeah. I think the starters are generally my favourite bits. When a new generation comes out and you get to see the starters, I don't know. That's when I get really excited, because I feel like Pokemon, personally, never gets the starters wrong. I feel like every single time I see the starters for a Pokemon game, I'm like, I love those designs, love them immediately. They're amazing, instant classics. I can't wait to play the game, and I've got a feeling I'm going to feel the same way when I see these starters for Generation 10, and I can't wait. Wolf, you're not sure if that might lead you to wanting a Switch 2, and that's fair enough. Because I mean, I would say there's not many games that are, Switch 2 exclusives that I would say it's worth getting the Switch 2 for. I'm running out of PP on this one, honestly. I'll do that again. So yeah, I mean, I don't blame anyone not getting a Switch 2 just yet. But maybe Pokopia will be, a reason to get Switch 2. You never know. I'm hoping so as well. Like, I'm happy with the Switch 2 just because it makes other games a bit faster. But if you're talking purely on, you know, Switch 2 exclusive games, is it worth it? In my opinion, I'm not sure it is, you know. You know, my main reason for loving the Switch 2 is just because it makes other games run faster. Which isn't a great endorsement of the Switch 2, I suppose. But like I say, maybe these new games, that is what will sell the system. Katri, your clan is the bad guy of JJK. I don't even know what that is. Hopefully it's a good clan. Wolf, you think it's always exciting to see the starters? Yep. And remember when the world fell in love with Rowlet when the Alolan starters were revealed? People adored Rowlet. Katri, you really liked Litten when it was revealed. Yeah. They're always good designs, I think. It's always... So what I find interesting about the starters when they get announced is they will usually show you what the starters look like, but they won't let you know, they won't tell you what they evolve into. So I can remember when, say, the Paldean starters got revealed and people were like, oh, what is Sprigatito going to evolve into? Clearly it's going to be a cat, but will it be a cat that's on 2 legs, or will it stay on 4 legs? You know, what's going to happen to Fuecoco? Fuecoco, you know, it looks like a fire crocodile, but it's on 2 legs. Is it going to stay on 2 legs like for Alligator and stand up, or is it going to go down on all 4 legs? And people just trying to imagine what this starter Pokemon will evolve into. And I always like those discussions, you know, people just having a guess as to what it'll look like. And, you know, we never get it right. Nobody ever predicts it the way it actually is. And then once you see it, how it's supposed to be evolved, you can't really imagine it being anything else, I think. I just think the Pokemon Company does a very good job with the starters. Can't wait to see what the next generation look like. Right, I am very happy with Drapion. Very happy with Drapion. Not looking to change it. I think I'm going to be keeping Drapion right to the end. I'm annoyed that I've used up every single one of my PP for my Dark move, though. That is unfortunate. What have we got here? Leftovers? Would be pretty good. Leopard Berry would get us our PP back. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Because I do think I want to be able to use the Dark move for this Latios. Right, what we got here? I guess we go here. We can heal up the Chansey. Amelia, you got some leftovers? Nice. I mean, I was tempted by the leftovers. I really was. But I've got 0 PP on my Dark move, so I do think I needed that. And Katri, JJK is Jujutsu Kaisen. There you go. I've never heard of that. I mean, I wouldn't know what that is at all. Right. Guess we use Iron Tail, I suppose. Wolf, you're not a flower girl, but Flower Trick is completely overpowered, being able to crit always and it doesn't miss. Yeah. And it's quite a fun animation. I like how Meowscarada kind of just, you know, clicks its paws and then something falls from the sky and just lands on the opponent's head. It's very classy, I think. I like it. It's a good attack animation as well, I think. do we want to do? Do we Dynamax? I think we Dynamax. Let's Dynamax. And Wallflower Trick is one of your favourite grass moves, despite that. There you go. It's definitely, I think it might be my favourite. Yeah, it must be my favourite grass move as well. It's a very cool. Amelia, did I see the clip of when you got Palkia and Arceus? Yeah, you posted them both on the Shiny Successors, so I have seen both of them. Very well done on getting them both, honestly. Again, it's such good luck you're able to get them, honestly. It's just, one thing I would say is if you're going for Giratina, just have it in the back of your mind that I think you've been really lucky in getting the Palkia and the Arceus. You know, those were odds of like 1 in 4,096. I don't know how many encounters it took, but I've got a feeling that I don't think you, given how quickly you got them, I don't think I've got a feeling you got it massively under odds. And Giratina might be the same. You might get that under odds, but equally the most likely number of encounters is around the 4,096. You know, on average, most people, that is the number of times people have to reset in order to get a shiny in Shining Pearl. You know, it's not exactly that, because, you know, that's the nature of odds. It can be under, it can be over, but the average, most people, the expected number of encounters is 4,096, and that is a lot. So just don't get discouraged if you know, if it takes a few weeks, because it can take a very long time. And Amelia, you have a Master Ball. There you go. I mean, that just always makes it easier, having a Master Ball. But it's actually getting it, you know, catching it is not the problem usually. It's actually finding it. You know, catching it is the easy part. It's finding it that's the problem. That is not doing much damage. What is that doing? Is that boosting its... Oh, its defense is rising drastically. Wow. Yeah, I think we have to start using special moves, because physical attacks are not doing anything to this Altaria. It's used Cotton Guard too many times. Its physical defense is sky high at the moment. I'm going to, can I... Is this a random one? To one of its allies. Ugh. If I could boost Bellossom, I would. Can I? Oh no, you can. Right, I think, like I said, I think Bellossom is going to have to be the one to take this down, because physical damage is not doing anything to this Altaria now. I was hoping for a better boost than that. Ouch. Oh, thank you, Chansey. Chansey just healed me. That was very nice of Chansey. Oh, it almost killed Altaria. Okay. Right, let's see if we can do this. And Katri, welcome back. Welcome back. So the time is almost 6:30. We'll be streaming for about another hour. Let's see if we can get a shiny Latios. And Amelia, there's a Wallace and Gromit theme park attraction. Near the end of the ride, there's a were-rabbit animatronic that jump scares you. Oh wow. Do you know which theme park this is? Because I didn't know about that. I did not know about that. Okay, we've got Altaria. And Katri, you're immune to jump scares. Nice. I certainly am not. I'm a sucker for a jump scare. A jump scare can definitely scare me. Definitely scares me. And Amelia, it's in Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Gotcha. Okay. I don't think I've ever been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I've been to Blackpool. I can remember my grandparents took me when I was younger. But we just went along the seafront and went up the tower, went to the arcades, that type of thing. Probably got some fish and chips as well. But yeah, we didn't. I'm trying to think when I went as a kid. I don't think Pleasure Beach was a thing. And I haven't been since. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. That's decent damage. That's good damage. That's good damage. And Chansey's put up a light screen. Chansey's great. Chansey's healed me up. It's put up a light screen. Thank you, Chansey. And Amelia, the ride is called the Mind-O-Matic. There you go. I didn't know that, but I like it. I like the fact that that they've got a ride, and also that it's up north as well in Blackpool, which I'm pretty sure it's based. I mean, I don't think Wallace and Gromit is based in Blackpool, but I've got a feeling it's based not a million miles. Certainly that neck of the woods, right? It's certainly based in like the northwest, I think. So, yeah, I think it's good that they chose that location as well, I reckon. Poor Skarmory. Right, how many lives have we got? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we've got at least one more. Still be okay. Ooh, what was that? I think maybe that Chansey was trying to heal the Skarmory. Keep attacking. Amelia, in The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, after Wallace tries to nibble on a part that looks like a carrot, he says he doesn't want to be a giant rabbit and he's starting to cry. Oh, poor Wallace. And Katri says, wait, FNAF. I don't think so. I'm assuming you're asking whether Amelia's talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, which I don't think she is. I think Amelia's talking about Wallace, an animated series called Wallace and Gromit, and they tend to do movies and things like that. And I think it's a movie called Curse of the Were-Rabbit. And it's quite a wholesome, nice, family-friendly type of movie, rather than, and I don't know too much about Five Nights at Freddy's, but I think that's more of a jump scare type game, I think. And down goes Latios. Well done, Amelia. Well done, Amelia. Right, so this is the second Latios that I've found in today's stream. Let's throw a Premier Ball at it. Good luck, Amelia. Hopefully you get a shiny. I know you've already got the shiny Latios. And Catry, Five Nights at Freddy's is very sad. See, I know nothing about that game. I know nothing about that game. So for the longest time, I didn't really know that there was a plot. I thought it was just a game about jump scares. That's what I assumed it was. But I feel like there's probably more to it than I know. But just because there is that jump scare element, I don't think it's something that I would like. So, no Lairon, no Skarmory, no Altaria, that would have been good. No Latios either. Okay, so that was encounter number 111. We'll go with a Skarmory. And Catry, there are... So in Five Nights at Freddy's, it's about ghosts that get put in animatronics. There you go. Yeah, I think that's what I assumed. Yeah, it's definitely not my type of game. I like chill, cozy games. That's my jam. I get the feeling that Five Nights at Freddy's is not quite like that. Okay, right, we'll try again. I wasn't sure if you were joining, Amelia, but thank you for joining. We can head out. What options do we have? Grapploct, Shinotic, or Greedent? Since it's a fairy, I'm assuming Shinotic is the right choice. Drapion's a good one. Linoon's a good one. If the NPC... Oh, the NPC didn't take it. What options do we have here? Fighting or poison? It's a ghost. Not amazing choices. I'm a bit scared of the poison type. Amelia, you sent a picture of Wallace crying. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to see that. I don't want to see Wallace sad. I can imagine it. I don't need to see it. Okay, do I want to Dynamax? Moonblast? What does Strength Sap do? Restore. Let's Dynamax and let's do a super effective move. Amelia, you already... Oh no, yeah, don't worry about sending it. It's fine. It's fine. In fact, yeah, I can just have a look now. Oh. There you go. No. So that is Wallace and Gromit, and he does look quite sad. It's got big floppy ears. I must say, I don't think I've seen that Wallace and Gromit. I think the Curse of the Were-Rabbit is one that I haven't seen, I think. So I will watch it eventually. There you go. I think Wallace was upset about having the floppy rabbit ears. I'm not sure. Having never, because I haven't seen the movie. It goes a little over my head. But like I say, it's one of those movies that I will watch eventually. Oh, and Katri, the one with the dog. Exactly, yes. So Wallace and Gromit is the movie series with the dog, yeah. So Wallace is the owner, is the bloke, and then his dog is Gromit. So yeah, exactly that one. Yeah, the one with the dog, exactly. Ooh. Uh-oh. Top's attacking. Big damage. And Katri, you've never seen it, but you have seen shorts about it. Yeah. I would say I think they are good movies. You know, they're very short movies, but they are really nice, I think. I'm looking forward to being able to catch up on a few. Okay, I'm very happy with Shinotic. Very happy with this. So I will not be swapping. I refuse to swap. And Erazushi, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Everything is all good with me. Everything's all good with me. I'm doing well. My wife's doing well. The pugs are doing well. So we're all good. Katri, does it have swearing? No. It's very family friendly, Wallace and Gromit. Very family friendly. What is the right option here? I don't know what the right option here is. So yeah, definitely no swearing in Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, very family friendly, very yeah, it's just nice. Yeah. And Amelia says it's kid friendly. Yeah, definitely kid friendly is what I would say. Yeah, but it's something that I think adults can enjoy as well. But it's definitely kid friendly, in my opinion. Right, I'm gonna do Rain Dance here. You know, that's gonna hopefully reduce any fire damage that comes out. And I can start using Weather Ball, which should be 4 times effective if I can get rain on the field. That's big damage. Good damage there. That's even better damage. Well done. Okay. And hopefully he doesn't use a fire move that will change the weather. He is using a fire move that's going going to change the weather, and that's going to do an awful lot of damage to me. But at least it didn't do as much damage because of the weather. Ah, the weather's changed. I really needed it to stay raining so that I could use Weather Ball on it. Okay, let's see if we can heal up. And Katri, when you get a child when you're an adult, you want to watch that with him or her, and you have a very short emotional stream. Hey, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, that reduces Colossal's attack. And how much does it heal me? It heals me an awful lot. Wow. Okay, that's better than I was expecting. That is way more health than I was expecting. How's it doing now? Oh, poor Graplocked. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right. Right, I'm going to do Rain Dance, because I think it's going to be faster than me now. Oh, I don't even know. I just think Moonblast is not going to do much damage to it. We'll try. Really good damage. Oh, that is very respectable damage. Wow. I mean, it said it wasn't very effective, but tremendous. Right, let's catch that G-Max Colossal. Right, I am good without it. I think I'm very happy with Shinotic. I've got a good way of healing. I've got a fairy move that I can use. I think that's pretty good. Right, I think Rock is the best option here. Oh yeah, and we get a Hiker at the end of it. Perfect. Oh no, it's Lycanroc. No! Lycanroc is a menace. Lycanroc absolutely destroys me. I'm pretty sure we faced Lycanroc twice before, and both times it has utterly destroyed us. Okay. Let's see how we go. This could be it. Lycanroc could wipe the floor with us. We shall see. And Katri, you made a Bandana Waddle Dee and a regular Waddle Dee. There you go. And that's in your Miitopia gameplay. Interesting. So I don't know too much about Miitopia, and I also don't know too much about Kirby, but I do know enough to know that Waddle Dee and... Well, I do know that Waddle Dees are Kirby characters. That's pretty much all I know. I don't think I've ever played a Kirby game. They look fun, but I've never played one. Okay, this is we've done some really good damage to this Lycanroc. We need to finish it off. Don't let it attack. It's dangerous. It's a really powerful enemy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's it going to attack? Who's it attacking? No! Oh, I knew that Lycanroc would at least murder one of us. Lycanroc is a menace. So dangerous. Even stronger. Okay. Okay, down it goes. That's not too bad. You know, losing one life. It could have been worse. I've had worse fights with Lycanroc. Lycanroc is definitely dangerous. Okay, I do not want to swap. I'm very happy with my Shinotic, so I'm good without it. Amelia, there's a scene in Vengeance Most Foul when Gromit is about to fall to his death, and then Wallace says that he can live without inventing, but he can't live without his best pal. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? And that's the thing. It's I think it captures the love that you have for, you know, a dog or a pet or you know, just any loved one, I suppose. It's very nice. It's like I say, it's Wallace and Gromit. It's a very wholesome, very family-friendly series, and also very funny at the same time. Okay, right. Do we Dynamax? Do we Dynamax is the question. No. I'll let Amelia Dynamax if she wants. I'm gonna go with a Moonblast, I think. Oh, that's good damage. Well done, Amelia. Ooh, good damage Lycanroc as well. And good damage Shinotic. We're all chipping in. Okay, right. I think we do. And here we go. Amelia's Dynamaxing. We've got a Dynamaxed Drapion on the field. Able to do even more damage. Who is Latios targeting? Oh, the poor Colossal. And Catry, finish the app name. Mine. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Which app are you talking about? I don't quite understand. Apologies. Okay, we've almost got the Latios. We've almost got it. Ooh. And down goes Lycanroc. Ouch. But I think we're okay. I think we can survive it. I think we've got one more life. Yeah. So, as long as no one else dies, we're fine. So long as we kill him this turn, then I think we've got it. And down goes Latios. Oh, Catry, you've written Minecraft. Okay, now I understand. Okay, so finish the app name. You were doing like a quiz, right? So you were asking us to finish the app name, and the start of it was mine. And Amelia, you knew that it was Minecraft. There you go. I didn't even know what the I didn't even know it was a question. I don't know. I didn't understand. Now I understand. Now I understand. Okay, good luck, Amelia. Hopefully you get a shiny. And I'm really hoping that I get a shiny. Oh, Amelia says no shinies. Ouch. Okay, so I certainly do not have a shiny Hitmontop. No shiny Colossal either, which is a shame because that would have been a G-Max Colossal. No shiny Lycanroc, but do we get the Latios on encounter number 112? Oh, no, we don't. Okay, right, so I will take I'll take the Colossal. Why not? Right, we're going to do one more. And then this will be the last one for the stream. So let's save it. And let's go. So this is the last Dynamax adventure that we do for this stream. And then, as I mentioned, I will schedule a stream for next Wednesday at the same time, you know, about 5:30. And then next Wednesday will be the final stream. So I will put that in the stream title as well, just so that everyone knows. And it'd be nice if anyone could pop by, even if it's just for a second, just to say hi. It will be appreciated. But yeah, I think next week's stream will have to be the last, which is bittersweet. Oh, and Deb ending. Good to see you, Deb. Yes. So this is going to be the penultimate stream, and I think next Wednesday will be the last stream. Just because, you know, I need to get the house ready. There's so many things I need to sort of put in place, you know, before the baby arrives. We're also there's so many hospital appointments and midwife appointments and just everything. Free time is becoming a more and more scarce commodity for me. So it's it'll be, I think next Wednesdays will be the last stream that we do, and I don't know when I'll be back. I can't give a time frame. I can't guarantee I definitely will be back because I've you know, this is my first kid. I've no idea what it will entail. I can only imagine that it's going to be an awful lot of work. That's all I can say. So I want to make sure that I am putting all of my focus and energies onto being a dad. That's the plan. So yeah, it's definitely going to be sad because, like I say, I'm going to miss all of this. You know, everyone that has, you know, joined over this past year or so, it's been wonderful getting to know you all, and I'll miss being able to hang out with you. But equally, it's like it's a new chapter of my life that I just want to make sure I give it my all. And Deb, yeah. So you knew about all of that, yeah. But even you're struggling for time as well, so you might not be around much as well. And yeah, exactly. I will be around on Discord. That's the thing. So the Discord isn't going anywhere. So it'll be nice to keep in touch with everyone that way as well. And you know, I think I put in the Discord, I tried to make an announcement of other members of our little community who stop by streams every now and again, who actually stream on YouTube or something like that. So you know, hopefully I'll be able to spend more time checking out other people's streams as well. So even if even if I'm not streaming, I might be able to, you know, catch some of you in someone else's stream, maybe. So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, but my ability to stream is going away, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh, this Colossal is destroying us. This Colossal is destroying us. That's two it's knocked out. I don't think we're going to make it to Latios at this rate. Oh, that's not doing much damage. That's doing tremendous damage. Well done, Mantine. Right, what can we do here? Oof, 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 oof. Alright, let's try Lash Out. Okay, that's not too bad. Smoke Screen. Not the worst. Oh, so close, so close. And down he goes. Well, that was traumatic. That Colossal was brutal. And Deb, you haven't even had a chance to play Stardew Valley. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, I will say that's probably for the best. It is up there as one of my favourite games, but it is, in my opinion, it is a, what's the right way to put it? It is a time thief. And what I mean by that is, when I start playing Stardew Valley, you know, hours can go by, and in the blink of an eye, like, you know, an entire afternoon can just go by without me even realising it. So yeah, if you've got things to do, Stardew Valley is a dangerous game to play, I would say. Deb, you have an upcoming drama, and you're trying to make a scary horror game on Unreal, and you don't have any spare time. Wow, that sounds very ambitious. I like that. Katri says good luck. Exactly, yeah, good luck from me as well, Deb. That sounds awesome. Amelia, you're hoping to get a shiny Crawdaunt. That would be a good shiny, definitely. Oh my gosh, that's another Pokemon down. I don't think we're going to make it to Latios. If we lose one more, we lose. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Let's do this again. And Deb, you had a ROM hack story, but you don't know how. You don't understand the first mission, get an egg. How? Are you talking about Stardew Valley, Deb? Because what I would say is, if you are talking about Stardew Valley, I don't know anything about ROM hacks. I only know the official version of, like, Stardew Valley. But all of the quests, I'm pretty sure, they don't have to be done in order. In fact, they don't ever have to be done, if you know what I mean. It's a very... Stardew Valley is a game where you just play it the way you want to play it. You know, if you want to spend the day fishing, then the game is more than happy just to let you spend the day fishing. If you want to just go down the mines and do something, if you want, basically there's no wrong way to play that game. Crawdaunt is a really good Pokemon here, I would say. yeah, so Gemma wants it. I like that. So I'll let you have that, Amelia. Oh, Erazushi, have I heard that the Pokemon Company took some people, including Cerebi, to preview Pokopia for reviews? It seems much larger than what the trailers insinuated. Ooh, I like that. I did not know about that, no. I like the sound of it, though. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I will be pre-ordering it very soon. I'm very much looking forward to Pokopia. But no, yeah, I hadn't heard about that at all. I really hope that game's good. I love Animal Crossing. I love Pokemon. I love cozy games, and it just feels like it's all of those things. So I've got very high hopes for that game. You know, whether it lives up to those expectations, who knows? But yeah, it definitely. Oh, it dodged it. Done. It definitely has the. It has a chance of being really good. So I'm definitely excited about it, and I like the idea that it's more than what it was revealed in the trailers. I like that. Erazushi says the Cerebi review is up on the website and his YouTube. Nice. I'm probably going to avoid it because I think I like the idea of trying to figure it out on my own. But equally, you know, if I ever get stuck in a game like that, then I will definitely turn to probably a website like Cerebi's to, you know, figure out how. But yeah, I think if it's a game that I'm going to get on release, which I am going to get Pokopia on release, I think I'd rather avoid watching any reviews that might spoil something. Having a general understanding of whether the game's good or not, that I quite like, and that I do not consider a spoiler at all. Obviously that's not a spoiler, but I like the idea that it's pretty, you know, getting good reviews. I like that. Wow. That just one hit the Crawdaunt. That's game over. That's GG. Ouch. I know, I was not expecting the Heatmore to knock out the Crawdaunt in one hit. Wow. Okay. Do we get this shiny? We don't get the shiny, no. Well, I've already taken a Colossal, so I'll take the Crawdaunt. Is there enough time for one? Okay, let's do one more. Because that one was quite short. Let's do one more. That is a bit of a letdown. Okay, let's try it again. And this is the last Dynamax adventure. Even if we get hammered again. This is the last Dynamax adventure. For the stream. We'll have to end the stream after this. And then there'll be one final stream next Wednesday. Katri, how do you get Giratina? I don't know the answer to that. I can't remember, so apologies. I don't know the answer to that. I know. I'm assuming what you mean by that is how do you get Giratina in Shining Pearl? I think the way you get most legendaries is you have to do some digging and then you convert shards to hand into Raminus Park. It's something like that, but I don't know for certain. What do we want to go for here? I'll go for Wigglytuff. So yeah, in BDSP, I'm not sure how you do it. You can get it in Legends Arceus pretty... Can you? You can definitely catch it in Legends Arceus. I don't know whether you need save data from another game to get it, but you can definitely catch it in Legends Arceus. Amelia is saying, get to the post game of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. There you go. I wasn't sure how you do it, to be honest. That sounds right. Right, there's a Clefable there. Or there's an Alolan Marowak. We've got good options either way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, Amelia says it's not in Raminus Park. There you go. Yeah, I would listen to Amelia and not me, because I am just guessing, and it sounds like Amelia actually knows. So yeah, don't listen to me. And Amelia, this is Jacynth's Clefable. Yes. Yeah, she did have a Clefable, didn't she? What does this do? Causes confusion. Yeah, let's confuse it. You know what? Let's confuse it. Deb, rendering is really tough. You're going to have to watch the stream now. Unreal crashed again and you need a better graphics card. Ouch, yeah. I can imagine, you know, creating a game or something like that. It must be one of the most, you know, demanding things you can ask a PC to do, I would imagine. It sounds really difficult. Hopefully you're able to figure it out. Wow. The enemies are just like one-shotting us. It's terrifying at the moment. Oh, I can't even confuse it. There's some kind of mist. Yeah, I should have known that. Ouch. Right. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. Oh, we are not doing much damage. Oh, Machoke is giving us a boost. Thank you, Machoke. Deb says it's Wigglytuff versus Clefable. Pretty much. I've got a feeling Clefable might win this. Uh-oh, I don't like what it's doing. Oh, okay. Axelgor managed to dodge. Yeah, this Clefable... I mean, we might not be able to beat this Clefable, honestly. Right, there's no point trying to confuse it. We just need to do damage to it. Oh, that is so little damage. But it has reduced its special attack. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're doing so little damage. Oh no. Oh no. I'm terrified of this Clefable. Wow. Oof, you've just held on there, Amelia. Well done for holding on. But I've got a bad feeling about this fight. I don't think we're... I'm not sure we're going to get past it. We're just doing so... We just don't have anything that can damage it. We just don't have anything that can damage it. That is nullifying all of the stat changes that Machoke has just done. Ooh, what does that do? Defense has risen. Special defense has risen. Darn. I mean, let's Dynamax and see if... Lowers the target speed. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to go for a Dynamax Wigglytuff. Let's see how this goes. This is now. It really is Wigglytuff versus Clefable. Oh, that does so little damage. Oh, Amelia says, "Look at the pug." I didn't even notice that. Yeah, Mifa has just climbed into the bed with Daruk. Good spot, Amelia. I didn't even notice that. She just kind of snuck up there and snuggled up to Daruk. They do look very adorable. That's so little damage. I think I need to go back to doing fairy moves. Okay, let's try this. Oh, Clefable's use follow me. That's good, because that does nothing. That's a free turn, essentially. Oh, and Daruk has left. Yeah, I get the feeling that Mifa likes to snuggle up more than Daruk likes to snuggle up. Sometimes Daruk just wants his own space. Poor Mifa, she's been abandoned. Whew. Okay, we're slowly getting there with Clefable. What I will say is that you don't get unlimited turns. I think you have to beat the boss in, is it 9 or 10 turns? I don't know how many turns we've had, honestly. We must be getting close to running out of turns. I am still very worried about this fight. What's it doing now? Defense has risen again. Right, let's keep going. Let's just do what we can do. Yes, I mean, Clefable, it seems like Clefable has stopped attacking us. It's just using follow me. But the problem is we're not doing enough damage to kill it. Deb says it will close soon. Yeah, this is it. I'm a little bit more worried about the timer at the moment, because we're just doing so little damage to it. I just can't get over how little damage we're doing. Okay, hopefully we can knock it out. Hopefully we can knock it out. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. We're so close. We've done it. Oh my gosh, that was that was really close. I can't believe how long that took. Jilly, good to see you. No problem at all. Do not worry. Do not worry. Thank you very much for stopping by. This is our last Dynamax adventure that we're doing for today. And also, just to let you know, the next stream will be a week today, so next Wednesday, and that will probably be the last stream that I do for the foreseeable future, just because there's a lot of there's just a lot of work I need to do around the house, loads of hospital appointments and things like that. So yeah, next Wednesday will be the last stream, I think. Right, I do not want to swap. I'm not interested in swapping. Erazushi, you're not sure if the term limit applies to Dynamax Adventures. You've never seen it, but it's definitely not cumulative like the knockout limit is. Yes, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely got the impression yeah, I don't think it's like a continuous timer that ticks from fight to fight, but I do think that you have to knock out the Pokemon within, I think it's either 9 or 10 turns, but it very rarely comes into play because usually knocking it out well earlier, or it's knocking you out before then. But I'm pretty sure it tells you right at the start of the Dynamax adventures. But you're right, it doesn't crop up very often. I think I've only encountered the turn limit once before. It's definitely not something that happens very often. Okay, hopefully, yeah, that has landed, so it's confused. Good. Right. I suppose we'll do. Should we Dynamax? Yeah, let's Dynamax. And Jilly, you tried to make it say goodbye. Nice, thank you. Oh, and Amelia says bye, Jilly. Yeah, I think Jilly meant she'll try and make next week's stream. Yeah, that makes But I can understand the confusion there, Amelia. I can understand. Deb, you're hoping you'll be able to swing by if you're not too busy. And no, I completely understand as well. If I mean, the reason that next week is my final stream is because real life has got to come first. When free time pressures start happening, you need to prioritize real life, which is why I'm making the decision that I think next week's got to be the last stream, sadly. But equally, if people can't make it, if you can't make it, I completely understand. Like I say, real life has to come first. Definitely, completely understand. And you've been here for pretty much the entire journey, Deb, and you've helped me out loads with like all of the setting up the streams and things like that. The stream would not be what it is without you. So even if you can't make next week's stream, obviously I appreciate everything, and that goes for everyone as well. Like, I appreciate everyone that's taken part in any of these streams. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you all, and next week will be quite bittersweet. Like I say, I'm looking forward to the next chapter of my life, but also, yeah, it will be sad not doing this, definitely. And Jilly's right, there will still be a Discord, exactly, yes. And that's the thing, so I might be stopping streaming, but I'm not going away or anything like that. Like I say, it's just, yeah, I won't have the free time to be able to do these streams, but I'll still be on Discord. I'll still be joining other people's streams, hopefully. So, yeah, it's certainly not that I'm going anywhere or anything like that. And Deb, don't call it the final stream and make it a sad end. Let's call it a vacation and begin a happy new journey. That's a really nice way of looking at it. I love that. Thank you, Deb. That's a really nice way of looking at it, actually. And that's the thing. I don't want it to come across like I'll never stream again. But equally, because I do not know when I will be able to stream again, I also didn't want to say, oh, I'll be back in around this period of time, because I just don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, it's definitely an exciting and happy new journey. Definitely looking forward to it. Not right. Oh, look at this! We've got a giant Clefable fighting a Dynamax Clefairy. I love it. Go Clefable! Beat up your smaller self. good damage. That is good damage. And Amelia, thank you. Yeah, so especially for me and my wife to spend time with family, maybe exactly. Yeah. And and Jilly and Deb, those are really nice words as well. I like it. Thank you. Jilly, it's understandable that you're going to be gone for a long time, and that's okay. You don't expect to stream anytime soon. And Deb, we're all round by you, and take your time. I do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you all. And like I say, and like you've all said as well, it isn't a goodbye, because I will be around on the Discord. I will still be, able to keep in touch with all of you, which is nice. And this is a thing, I think, real life has got to come first. It's got to come first, real life. That's what's important. You guys are all so sweet. Thank you. This is it. I think I've been very lucky to have really nice people in the stream always, and yeah, I really do appreciate that. And look at that, down goes the Clefairy. Well done, Amelia. Your Clefairy bull is unstoppable. Well done, well done. And Jilly, you're hoping that we get the shiny Latios by the end of next week, or it's going to drive you crazy. Yeah. Amelia was saying, so I was talking earlier at the start of the stream how you got the Latios last stream, and Amelia got the shiny Latios the stream before that. So that, even though I hadn't got the shiny Latios, other people had been really lucky, which is pretty awesome. And Amelia reminded me that my wife Maiden had got the shiny Latios on stream even earlier, so that's 3 people that have found the shiny Latios. Ooh, I might swap. I think I'm going to swap. I've swapped. Yeah, I really do like Clefairy. I really do like Clefairy. I think it's a good team. So this is the last Latios for today's stream. So yeah, I'm hoping that we get the shiny. Right, I'm gonna pop a Reflect up first, because it does know Zen Headbutt, which is a physical move. So I'm just gonna pop this, and then I'm gonna keep everyone alive, hopefully. Ooh, that was painful. And Deb would be the same person joining you, and also to start our own journey. You don't know about Discord, though. You're not a Discord person. Yeah, so I mean, if people want to stay in touch on YouTube, I'll still be, even though I won't be posting on YouTube, I'll still be able to respond to comments and things like that. So absolutely, there's ways of keeping in touch as well. I might even try and... I'll try and post some things on YouTube, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream, though. We'll see. Who knows how much time there'll be. Oh, that life do was done pretty well. I think I'm going to do that again. Amelia, you will always be part of the Pug gang. Thank you. I do appreciate that. It's a good gang to be a part of, I would say. And Jilly, you hope you don't sleep in for next week's stream. You want to make sure you spend one last stream here with us all. Yeah, that, I mean, again, you know, do not worry if you miss it. Like I say, I'm not going anywhere in terms of, you know, I'll still be around. I'll still be on Discord. You know, any comments on YouTube, you know, I still have access. So do not worry. Okay, we've done it. Okay, so Amelia, best of luck. I really hope you get a shiny. I know you've already got the shiny Latios. I'm really hoping I can maybe finally get a shiny Latios on encounter 113. I think somebody, I forget who it was, somebody guessed that we would find it on encounter number 113. I think it might have, was it Katri that guessed encounter number 113? I think it may have been Katri or Amelia, I'm not sure. Amelia, you've not got a shiny? Okay. Right, let's see. I've not got a shiny Clefable. I've not got a shiny G-Max Centiskorch either. Not got a shiny Clefairy. Okay, let's really hope I've got a shiny Latios. If not, maybe we get it next week in the final stream. Who knows? Ah! Well, we didn't get it in the penultimate stream, but maybe that just sets us up for a grand finale, last stream blowout. Who knows? You never know. You never know. So we'll have to end it there. Let me take, who do I want to take? I'll take the Clefairy. The Clefairy was adorable. And let me save the route to Latios for next time. We'll save that. Perfect. And we'll have to end it there, I'm afraid. So I'll save it as well. So yeah, thank you all for joining today. It's been very much appreciated. I'll schedule in the stream as early as possible, but it will be next Wednesday. And yeah, that'll be the final one. So it you know, I'll try and not make it too sad. I'll try and not get emotional. But yeah. If anyone is able to stop by, I'd appreciate it. If anyone just wants to leave a comment under the stream saying hey, that's amazing as well. So yeah, do not worry if you miss the stream, it's absolutely fine. But if you are, then I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. It's bye from me, it's bye from little Mifa there, and can you see Daruk down there as well? There's little Daruk. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye. Daruk's very excited. Bye.